Ian Sterling and the Key to the Secrets of the Mystery School, The Mysterious Enigmas of Frequencies, an audiobook by Vladimir Murillo. Embarking on a captivating journey through the echoes of the past, dedicated to my beautiful wife, my inspiration, and my muse. Introduction. Ian Sterling and the Key to the Secrets of the Mystery School unfolds a gripping tale of an inquisitive young mind, ancient artifacts, and a race against dark forces to unravel the enigmas of Atlantis, Antarctica, and the pyramids. Join Ian on a suspenseful journey as he unlocks the mysteries that could change the course of history. Chapter 1. Amidst the lingering scent of chemical chaos, Ian Sterling found himself once again in the director's office, the epicenter of his teenage mischief. With a mischievous grin that hinted at the genius beneath, he faced the director, an unspoken challenge lingering in his stormy eyes. As the door creaked shut, Ian's classmates exchanged amused glances, fondly recalling the latest disruption he had orchestrated in chemistry class. His wild yet ingenious antics had made him a beloved troublemaker, a character whose charm exceeded the bounds of rule breaking. Ian, a striking figure with a mop of tousled chestnut hair and eyes that shimmer with boundless curiosity, embodies the spirit of an adventurous young soul. His infectious enthusiasm for unraveling mysteries is complemented by a disarming smile that draws people into his world. With a wardrobe reflecting a blend of contemporary style and a touch of explorer's charm, Ian's insatiable inquisitiveness is matched only by his compassionate nature. The director, a stern figure behind the cluttered desk, sighed, accustomed to these unexpected visits from Ian. "Mr. Sterling, your chemical endeavors have yet again left a trail of chaos in the classroom." Leaning back with an air of nonchalance, Ian replied, "But sir, chemistry is about reactions, isn't it? Just trying to keep things interesting." The director, Mr. Thompson, a tall figure with graying hair and a neatly trimmed beard, sat behind the desk cluttered with paperwork. He wore a well-tailored suit, a subtle symbol of authority, softened by a friendly demeanor. His office, adorned with framed photos of students from years past, exuded an air of wisdom and understanding. The director sighed again, glancing at the script that lay before him. Today was different. On the phone speaker, Ian's father, Alexander Sterling. He chimed in from his distant business dealings, his voice resonating through the room. "Ah, Ian, my boy, I trust you've managed to make school more exciting today." Alexander's tone held a mix of amusement and fatherly understanding. Ian's father, Alexander Sterling, is a charismatic billionaire with a magnetic presence. Tall and distinguished, he possesses a commanding aura, hinting at the wealth and influence he commands. Ian's rebellious spirit and constant trouble at school stem from an innate feeling that something is amiss in the world. Unbeknownst to his teachers, his mind is consumed by the belief that a powerful secret, known only to a select few, lurks behind the facade of societal distractions. He sees through the superficial allure of social media, music, and entertainment, perceiving them as mere distractions designed to veil a hidden truth. As the conversation unfolded, the script hinted at the void left by Ian's late mother, an emptiness that lingered like a quiet resentment. The closest semblance of family came from Charles, the butler who had been a steady presence since Ian's mother passed away, providing a sense of stability in the whirlwind of Ian's life. Mr. Sterling, Mr. Thompson began, his voice a blend of fatherly concern and a hint of amusement. I appreciate your enthusiasm for chemistry, but we must channel it in a more constructive direction. He leaned forward, his expression carrying a gentle, firm resolve. You're a bright young man, Ian, with potential beyond these impromptu experiments. I believe you have the capacity to make a positive impact, both in and out of the classroom. Mr. Thompson's stoic demeanor softened, emphasizing the friendly guidance he sought to provide. Your father and I share a common interest in seeing you excel. Let's work together to channel that brilliance of yours into avenues that will shape your future in a meaningful way. Ian, with an unruly mop of chestnut hair, sat nonchalantly in the director's office chair, exuding a casual confidence that hinted at the rebellious spirit beneath. His school uniform, a crisp ensemble adorned with the prestigious crest of Ascendant Academy, bespoke an air of exclusivity. The crest, an intricate design of intertwined symbols representing knowledge, success, and legacy, adorned the blazer pocket. Ascendant Academy, a renowned institution for the children of the world's most successful billionaires, was a haven for brilliance and ambition. The uniform, while mandatory, carried an unspoken elegance, reflecting the status and expectations that came with being a part of an elite community. Ian's body language, a subtle rebellion against the conformity of the uniform, included slightly tousled tie and an open blazer. Despite his casual demeanor, his eyes betrayed a sharp intellect, ever curious and yearning for a truth that transcended the boundaries of the Academy's hallowed halls. The clash between his wild, inquisitive spirit and the structured environment of Ascendant Academy set the stage for the unfolding drama of secrets, mysteries, and Ian's quest for a deeper understanding. With a courteous nod to Mr. Thompson, Ian replied, I understand, sir, but there's a whole world out there beyond equations and formulas. I can't shake the feeling that life holds a mystery, a secret hidden in plain sight. There's more to learn beyond what's in the textbooks. His frustration, though tempered with politeness, was evident in the subtle furrow of his brow. The yearning for a truth that transcended the boundaries of conventional education lingered in his words, hinting at a knowledge he intuitively believed existed beyond the structured confines of academia. Mr. Thompson, leaning back in his chair, regarded Ian with a discerning gaze. A knowing smile played on his lips as he responded, Ian, there's wisdom in your words. Ascendant Academy is more than just a place for academic excellence. It's a stepping stone to a world that holds mysteries beyond our understanding. He paused, choosing his words carefully. Not everyone sees beyond the surface, but those who do often discover a truth that transcends the ordinary. It's about balance, my boy. Embrace your curiosity, but also recognize the value of the lessons laid out before you. Sometimes the answers you seek are hidden in the journey itself. Mr. Thompson's cryptic response left room for interpretation, the kind of guidance that might only make sense when viewed through the lens of experience. As Ian pondered his words, a subtle clue disguised in wise counsel, he couldn't shake the feeling that Mr. Thompson might be more than just a director. He might be a guide, a mentor, leading Ian toward the secrets he sought. As Ian left Mr. Thompson's office, the director exchanged a meaningful look with Ian's father, Alexander Sterling, through the phone. There was an unspoken understanding that Ian was ready for the truth, and that his journey was about to take an unexpected turn. Later that day, Mr. Thompson, true to his role as both guide and disciplinarian, assigned Ian the task of writing a comprehensive report on ancient Greece. The assignment included a school trip to a museum, a deliberate move to immerse Ian in the ancient world and perhaps guide him towards the answers he sought. Ian left Mr. Thompson's office with an air of nonchalance, but the weight of the conversation lingered in the lines etched on his face. As he stepped into the hallway adorned with the polished insignia of Ascendant Academy, the echoes of his father's voice from the phone call with the director resonated in his mind. His eyes, usually ablaze with curiosity, now reflected a mix of determination and introspection. Adjusting the lapel of his Ascendant Academy blazer, he strode through the school's pristine corridors, each step marking a transition from the familiar world of routine to the uncharted territory of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Ascendant Academy's halls exuded an air of academic elegance, adorned with mahogany panels and portraits of distinguished alumni. The scent of polished wood and a hint of aged books lingered in the air, creating an atmosphere that spoke of tradition, an intellectual pursuit. The architecture, a seamless blend of classic and modern design, showcased the Academy's commitment to both history and innovation. Arched doorways led to classrooms where the walls bore witness to generations of knowledge seekers. Sunlight streamed through tall windows, casting a warm glow upon the polished marble floors. The students in the hallway, accustomed to Ian's spontaneous disruptions, watched curiously as he passed, sensing a shift in the usual rhythm of the academy. Little did they know that Ian Sterling, the class troublemaker with a penchant for chaos, was on the brink of a journey that would surpass the boundaries of textbooks and ventures into the realm of hidden truths. As Ian walked through the halls, his classmates greeted him with a mix of admiration and amusement. Their eyes lit up with anticipation, curious to see what escapade he had cooked up this time. Some exchanged knowing smiles, recognizing the mischievous spark in his eyes. "Hey, Sterling, what did you do in the director's office this time?" one classmate called out, the words laced with playful curiosity. Others chuckled, appreciating the unpredictability that Ian brought to their daily routine. Despite the disruptions, there was an unspoken camaraderie among the students, a shared affection for the audacious character who infused their academic world with a touch of excitement. Little did they realize that Ian's journey was about to transcend the realm of classroom pranks and delve into a mystery that would bind them all in ways they could never have imagined. Ian arrived at the museum with an eagerness that surpassed his usual nonchalance. The echoing footsteps in the grand entrance hall resonated with the anticipation of the unexpected. The museum's architecture, a fusion of classical column and contemporary design, set the stage for an exploration of history that went beyond the pages of textbooks. The museum's ambience was a symphony of ambient noise, whispers of conversations, the occasional shuffle of feet on polished floors, and the distant hum of air circulation. The air carried a subtle scent of ancient artifacts, a reminder of the rich history waiting to be unveiled. As Ian moved through the exhibits, his eyes lit up with excitement. The paintings on the walls depicted tales of ancient civilizations, and the sculptures echoed the voices of artists long gone. His mind, usually preoccupied with formulas and experiments, now danced with the possibilities hidden in the manuscript symbols and relics that surrounded him. The museum, an odd yet fascinating form of discipline, had become a playground of discovery for Ian. The disciplinary report on ancient Greece transformed into an unexpected journey through time, a chance for him to delve into the realms of history and then uncover the secrets that lingered within the enigmatic texts and symbols of the past. As Ian explored the museum's exhibits, he crossed paths with Maya, a vision of young beauty and charm. She exuded an aura of quiet confidence, her attire a tasteful blend of contemporary fashion and a subtle nod to the past. Her eyes, a deep shade of hazel, sparkled with intellect and curiosity, drawing Ian's attention like a magnet. Maya's attire, adorned with delicate jewelry that hinted at a love for history, perfectly complemented her radiant presence. The sun filtered through a strategically placed window bestowed a warm glow upon her, creating an ethereal aura that captivated Ian. Time seemed to slow as Ian and Maya exchanged glances, an unspoken recognition sparking between them. He was immediately drawn to her, not just by her physical beauty, but by the shared love for history and mysteries that seemed to resonate between them. In that moment, as they stood surrounded by the artifacts of ancient civilizations, Ian couldn't help but feel a connection that went beyond the museum's walls. The sunlit encounter became a serendipitous meeting, setting the stage for a journey that would intertwine their fates in the pursuit of hidden truths and the unraveling of the secrets that lay dormant in history's embrace. As Ian tried to discreetly follow Maya through the museum, his attempts at being inconspicuous were anything but graceful. He fumbled with the museum map, causing it to unfold noisily, earning a disapproving glance from a passing security guard. His nervousness was palpable, and as he walked through the exhibitions, he found himself in a comical dance of mishaps. At one point, he narrowly avoided knocking over a sculpture, shooting an apologetic look at the stern-faced security guard, who now eyed him with suspicion. Maya, however, seemed to find his clumsiness endearing. She flashed him a warm smile, acknowledging the humorous spectacle he unintentionally created. Ian, in his attempt to impress, attempted to strike up a conversation about ancient artifacts, only to mix up historical facts and nearly collide with a display case. With an endearing mix of nerves and excitement, Ian approached Maya and blurted out, "Hey, have you ever wondered if ancient philosophers used emojis in their scrolls? Like, instead of writing long debates, they just send a little philosopher thinking face. Imagine Aristotle contemplating in emojis. It's a thought, right?" He chuckled nervously, realizing the absurdity of his own question. Maya, charmed by Ian's awkward attempts at humor, couldn't help but chuckle. She smiled warmly and replied, "Emojis in ancient scrolls. That would have made philosophy class way more entertaining." Her eyes sparkled with amusement, appreciating the unexpected relief from the intensity of her own mission. As they continued walking through the exhibitions, Maya's focus remained steadfast. The weight of her search, driven by the urgency of finding her lost brother and unraveling a mystery, lingered beneath the surface. Yet Ian's comical distractions provided a welcomed respite from the stress, injecting a light-hearted energy into the otherwise serious pursuit. In the midst of laughter and clumsy banter, Maya secretly cherished the humorous distraction, a brief interlude from the gravity of her quest. The camaraderie between them grew, blending the serious with the comical, creating a unique dynamic that would shape their journey through mysteries yet to be unveiled. Ian and Maya stand before an intricately carved sarcophagus, adorned with symbols from a forgotten era. The air is charged with the energy of history, mystery, and the unexpected connection between them. Ian said awkwardly, "So, do you think the ancient Egyptians ever argued about what these symbols meant? Like, no, Ra, that's definitely a sun emoji, not a bird." Maya smiled. "Well, they might not have had emojis, but they surely had their own way of decoding secrets. Maybe hieroglyphic memes." Ian, laughing, "Hieroglyphic memes? Now there's an ancient mystery waiting to be unraveled." Maya said teasingly, Maybe we'll find the first ever mem and unlock the secrets of the universe. Ian said, grinning. Sounds like a plan. Who knew ancient history could be this entertaining? As they share laughs and playful banter, sparks of a unique connection ignite between Ian and Maya. The museum, filled with artifacts and echoes of the past, becomes a backdrop for the chemistry that unfolds between them, a delightful blend of history, humor, and the promise of an adventurous journey ahead. Ian and Maya now explore a section dedicated to ancient scrolls, their eyes dancing between the faded text and each other. Ian, looking at a scroll, said, "You know, if ancient scribes had Twitter, we'd have history in 280 characters or less." "Conquered Gaul today. LOL, Caesar out," Maya, teasing, said. "But imagine the drama in Cleopatra's DMs. Mark Antony sent you a scroll. Open it." Ian, laughing, and pharaohs sliding into each other's mentions like, "Nice pyramid, Ramses. #pyramid goals." Maya chuckles, her eyes locked with Ian's as the banter deepens the connection between them. Ian and Maya find themselves surrounded by the mysterious allure of the ancient scrolls section. Tall shelves reminiscent of ancient libraries stand sentinel along the walls, holding scrolls wrapped in weathered linen. The room is bathed in a soft ambient light, creating an atmosphere that hovers between the present and the echoes of time. Dust motes shimmer in the ethereal beams, lending an almost magical quality to the air. The delicate scent of aged parchment lingers, as if the scrolls themselves exhale the wisdom of centuries. The shelves adorned with intricate carvings contribute to the sense of reverence, inviting visitors to unravel the secrets locked within each scroll. Maya, looking at another scroll, said, "But seriously, we're in search of something more profound than ancient tweets, a clue that could unravel the mystery school secrets." Ian, smiling, "Well then, let's decode our way through history and find that elusive emoji or mem that leads us to the key. #mystery school goals." Maya grins, and together they continue their playful banter, turning the quest for ancient secrets into a charming adventure filled with laughter and the promise of shared discoveries. Soft ambient lighting casts a warm glow on the scrolls, each one a delicate repository of knowledge from times long past. Dust particles dance in the beams of light, adding to the ethereal aura of the room. A hushed silence prevails, inviting visitors to immerse themselves in the enigmatic stories preserved within the scrolls. The scrolls themselves, adorned with faded ink and delicate illustrations, bear the weight of history. Some are open, revealing snippets of ancient texts written in languages that whisper tales of forgotten civilizations. The entire section exudes an air of discovery, as if the secrets of the past are waiting to be unveiled by those willing to delve into the intricacies of time. Ian and Maya stand near a collection of ancient scrolls, the soft glow of parchment and ink creating an atmosphere of intrigue. Ian, looking genuinely curious, said, "So Maya, besides the quest for the ancient memes and emojis, what brings you to this mysterious museum?" Maya, smirking, "Oh, just your typical, my brother got too close to a secret society, now he's missing, and I need to find him before it's too late situation. You know, the usual." Ian, raising an eyebrow, said, "Ah, the classic plotline. Very Indiana Jones meets modern-day espionage. How can I resist jumping into this adventure?" Maya chuckles, appreciating Ian's light-hearted response. Maya said teasingly, "I'm glad you find it amusing, Dr. Jones. Ready for a treasure hunt?" Ian, grinning, Absolutely. Just promise me there won't be any giant rolling boulders involved. Maya's laughter echoes through the ancient scrolls section as they embark on a conversation that intertwines their personal quests with a shared adventure unfolding before them. Maya, her eyes filled with a mix of determination and concern, turns to Ian in the hushed ambience of the ancient scrolls section. The soft glow of the scrolls and the distant echoes of history create an intimate space for her revelation. Maya seriously says, Ian, my brother Daniel, he sent me a cryptic message before he disappeared. Beneath the lion's gaze, where ink meets the ages, the key reveals itself. Ian curiously said, Beneath the lion's gaze? What does that mean? Maya nodded. I thought it might be the lion statue at the museum entrance, but now, looking at the scroll, I realize it's here in the ancient scrolls section. There's a connection, a clue hidden in the ink of these ancient texts. Ian's eyes widen with intrigue as Maya unfolds the mystery, linking her brother's enigmatic message to the scrolls that surround them. The room, once a repository of history, now serves as a backdrop for the unfolding drama, a shared quest born from the cryptic words of a missing brother. Upon further investigation, Maya noticed a subtle connection in the scrolls. A specific scroll hidden within the depths of the ancient scrolls section bore an illustration of a lion, and beneath its gaze, a faint engraving hinted at the presence of a concealed compartment. Maya, looking at the lion-adorned scroll, said, This is it, the lion's gaze. Daniel's message was a clue tied to this very scroll. There's something hidden here, Ian, something that may lead us to the mystery school's key. As they carefully examined the lion-adorned scroll, anticipation hung in the air, and the museum's ancient scrolls section became the epicenter of their quest, where the cryptic words of a missing brother intersected with the whispers of ancient wisdom. Maya carefully unrolls the lion-adorned scroll, revealing an intricate illustration of an ancient map. The lions and symbols on the map seem to tell a story of hidden chambers and secret passages. At the bottom, a faded signature catches their attention. Anastasios, a forgotten scribe from the ancient city of Alexandria. Maya whispering, Anastasios, an ancient scribe from Alexandria. I've read about him. He was known for documenting hidden knowledge. Ian excited. So what did Anastasios have to hide beneath the lion's gaze? Maya studies the map intently, tracing the lines with her finger. Maya said, pondering, It looks like a route, a journey, from the lion's gaze to the Hall of Antiquities. Ian eager, The Hall of Antiquities? That's in this museum, right? Maya nodding, yes, but it's more than that. The map suggests a hidden passage within the Hall of Antiquities. Anastasios was guiding us to another clue, another piece of this puzzle. Their excitement builds as they realize their quest has led them deeper into the museum, unlocking secrets within its very walls. The journey laid out by Anastasios becomes a bridge between ancient knowledge and the mysteries of the present. With determination in their eyes, Maya and Ian set their course for the Hall of Antiquities, ready to unveil the next layer of the enigma that entwines them. As Maya and Ian hastily make their way to the Hall of Antiquities, a sudden realization dawns upon them. The museum is on the brink of closing. Urgency propels their steps as they navigate the dimly lit corridors, driven by the need to reach the hidden passage before the doors are sealed for the night. Maya hurrying, "We need to get there before they lock up for the night. The Hall of Antiquities holds the next clue, and time is running out." Ian said nervously, "But how do we access this hidden passage? Is there some secret entrance?" Maya, scanning the ancient map, recalls a tidbit of information she stumbled upon in her brother's research. Maya intently said, "Daniel mentioned something about the first frequency of the solfeggio, 174 hertz. It's said to have a unique property, almost like a key." Ian skeptical. "Frequency as a key? How did Daniel discover this?" Maya reached into her bag and retrieved a small device that emits a soft hum, a frequency generator. Maya excited. He found references in ancient manuscripts. The first frequency, 174 hertz, resonates with the hidden chamber's vibration. "Let's try it." As they reach the entrance to the Hall of Antiquities, Maya activates the frequency generator. A subtle shift in the air becomes apparent, and a previously unnoticed door, slightly ajar, catches their attention. Ian amazed. It worked. The frequency unlocked the hidden passage. The duo slips into the Hall of Antiquities just as the museum doors begin to close. With hearts racing, they embark on the next phase of their journey, guided by the ancient wisdom that intertwines frequencies, hidden chambers, and the enigmatic quest for the mystery school's key. The hidden passage revealed by the subtle resonance of the 174 hertz frequency transports Maya and Ian into a realm frozen in time. As they step through the concealed door, they find themselves in a forgotten chamber within the museum, a space that seems untouched by the passages of time, of centuries. The air is musty, laden with a scent of ancient secrets. Dust particles dance in the dim light that filters through the small openings. Ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics cover the walls, telling tales of forgotten rituals and mystical knowledge. Astrological groupings of stars, including the Orion constellation, are meticulously engraved as if the chamber itself is a celestial map, guiding the seekers towards a greater truth. Maya and Ian, their eyes wide with wonder, move cautiously through the chamber, brushing off spiders' webs and tracing their fingers over the symbols that seem to pulse with the energy of ages past. The hidden passage has led them to a sanctuary of ancient wisdom, where the convergence of hieroglyphics, stars, and enigmatic vibrations promises to unlock the next chapter of their quest for the mystery school's key. Maya, her eyes widening with a mix of astonishment and realization, gazes upon the intricately engraved Orion constellation on the chamber wall. The familiar arrangement of stars seems to beckon to her, resonating with a deeper significance. Maya whispering, "The Orion constellation. Daniel was obsessed with it. He believed it held the key to unraveling the mysteries we seek." Ian, standing beside her, looks at the celestial depiction with newfound curiosity. Ian sincerely said, "Your brother might have been onto something. What does Orion have to do with all of this?" Maya, her mind racing with connections, starts deciphering the symbols surrounding the constellation. Maya intently. Orion was a symbol of divinity in ancient cultures. The three stars in the belt, they align with the three pyramids of Giza. It's a cosmic map guiding us to the heart of the mystery. As Maya deciphers the cosmic clues embedded in the Orion constellation, the chamber reveals its secrets, and the duo prepares to embark on the next phase of their journey, an odyssey guided by the celestial dance of stars and the ancient wisdom concealed within the walls. As Maya scrutinizes the intricacies of the hieroglyphics, her eyes light up with comprehension. The symbols arranged in a cryptic formation reveal a riddle that speaks of a distant land marked by the mysterious lines etched into the earth. Maya excited, it's a riddle. The glyphs are pointing us to a place where ancient lines converge, a secret ground filled with enigmatic patterns. Ian, captivated by the unfolding mystery, leans in to hear more. Ian, intrigued, asked, "And where might this be?" Maya traces the symbols with her finger, revealing the answer encoded within the hieroglyphics. Maya grinning, "Peru, the Nazca lines. The ancient ones are guiding us there, where the earth itself whispers the secrets we seek." With the riddle solved, Maya and Ian realize that their journey transcends the confines of the museum chamber. The clues now direct them to the vast plains of Peru, where the Nazca lines await, a pilgrimage to unravel the secrets that connect the celestial mysteries, ancient symbols, and the elusive key to the mystery school. As Maya and Ian step out of the museum, the excitement of their shared journey fills the air. They find themselves on the threshold of a grand adventure, and the world beckons with mysteries waiting to be unveiled. Ian smiling, "Maya, how about we take this quest to the next level? My father's birthday gift to me was unlimited resources to travel anywhere in the world for a month. How about Peru?" Maya's eyes light up with a mixture of surprise and delight. Ian, with a glint of excitement in his eyes, pulls out his phone to call Charles, the family's trusted aide. As the conversation unfolds, Charles efficiently takes note of every detail, ensuring that the family's private jet is prepared. Bags are packed, and everything is set for the adventure ahead. Ian on the phone, "Charles, we're heading to Peru. Prepare the plane, pack our bags, and make sure everything is ready. And oh, let's not forget some stylish Peruvian attire for Maya." Charles acknowledges the instructions with a crisp assurance, displaying the efficiency honed over years of catering to the Sterling's family's needs. Within minutes, a sleek black luxury car glides up to the curb. The chauffeur, impeccably dressed, opens the door for Ian and Maya. The car, an embodiment of elegance, exudes a quiet luxury that complements the anticipation of the journey. Ian grinning, "Maya, welcome to the first leg of our adventure. This is just the beginning." Maya, her eyes sparkling with excitement, steps into the luxurious vehicle. The leather seats embrace them in comfort, and the chauffeur navigates the city streets with the poise of someone accustomed to facilitating extraordinary journeys. As the car glides towards the airport, the sense of anticipation builds. The hum of the engine is accompanied by the hum of excitement between Ian and Maya, their shared adventure now manifesting into a reality fueled by the promise of discovery and the open skies awaiting them in Peru. Ian, bubbling with excitement, dials his father's number as the car smoothly makes its way to the airport. Charles had efficiently relayed the message about the impromptu journey, and now it was time to inform his dad directly. Ian enthusiastically said, "Hey Dad, guess what? I'm off to Peru on the family jet with Maya. We're on a quest to uncover the ancient mysteries." Alexander on the phone smiling. "Peru? That sounds like quite the adventure, Ian. What sparked this sudden expedition?" Ian excitedly said, "Met Maya at the museum and we stumbled upon this incredible trail of clues leading us to Peru. The Nazca Lines, ancient scrolls, and even the Orion constellation. It's all part of this thrilling mystery." Alexander said on the phone, chuckling, "Well, it seems you're uncovering quite a puzzle. Enjoy the journey, Ian, and remember you have access to whatever you need." As Ian wraps up the call, a comforting reassurance lingers. The support from his father, Alexander, and Charles' meticulous preparations affirm that this journey is not only permitted but encouraged. Ian to Maya, "Dad's thrilled for us, and Charles is ensuring everything's in order. We're in for an extraordinary adventure, Maya." Maya, sharing in the excitement, nods as the car continues its course to the airport, setting the stage for the skies and the enigmatic discoveries awaiting them in Peru. As the luxury car approaches a private jet terminal, Ian and Maya catch sight of the gleaming aircraft waiting on the tarmac. The family jet, a sleek and polished beauty, stands as a testament to opulence and sophistication. The car pulls up beside the jet and the chauffeur opens the door for Ian and Maya. They step out onto the smooth pavement, greeted by the warm glow of the jet's exterior lights. The evening air is crisp and the anticipation of the journey ahead hangs in the atmosphere. The pilot, clad in a smart uniform, emerges from the cockpit with a welcoming smile. The stewardess, adorned in an elegant ensemble, stands nearby ready to attend to every need. Pilot bowing slightly. "Good evening, Mr. Sterling, Miss Maya. Welcome aboard. We're honored to have you with us." Stewardess smiling. "Indeed, a pleasure to have both of you. Their journey awaits." Charles, standing with an air of refined elegance, approaches with an effortless grace. Dressed impeccably in a tailored suit, he exudes a sense of formality. Charles with an English accent. "Mr. Ian, Miss Maya, allow me to extend my best wishes for a splendid trip. May your adventure be as enchanting as the destinations you're about to explore." He offers a slight bow, a gesture that blends tradition and sophistication, as the stewardess takes charge of boarding details. Charles oversees the efficient transfer of bags onto the jet, ensuring that every detail is attended to with precision. The private jet, an epitome of elegance, awaits Ian and Maya, an exquisite vessel ready to carry them to the mysteries of Peru. As Ian and Maya step into the private jet, the opulence of its interior envelops them in a world of luxury. Plush leather seats, polished wooden accents, and ambient lighting create an atmosphere of sophistication. "Welcome aboard," Ian said, smiling. "Maya, make yourself comfortable." Maya, still in awe of the surroundings, takes a seat beside Ian. The stewardess, with impeccable poise, approaches with a tray of drinks, and with a warm smile says, "Good evening, Mr. Sterling, Miss Maya." As the jet taxis down the runway and takes off, Maya gazes out of the window, feeling a mixture of gratitude and excitement. She can't believe her luck in stumbling upon this adventure with Ian. Ian says softly, "Maya, I can only imagine how scary and anxious this must be for you. We're in this together and we'll find your brother. You're not alone." Maya, touched by Ian's sincerity, manages a grateful smile. The jet ascends into the night sky, and Ian's genuine concern for his new friend is evident in his body language. Leaning forward, his eyes reflecting empathy and a reassuring smile that signifies their shared commitment to unraveling the mysteries ahead. After a night of restful sleep on the private jet, the morning sun illuminates the cabin as Ian and Maya wake up to a new day in Peru. To their surprise, the plush leather seats have transformed into individual beds, providing comfort and privacy during the journey. Ian smiling. Good morning, Maya. Ready for the next chapter of our adventure? Maya nodding. Absolutely, Ian. Let's see what Peru has in store for us. As the jet lands, a chauffeur-driven luxury car is waiting on the tarmac. The sleek black vehicle, adorned with a sterling family crest, exudes an air of sophistication. The chauffeur, impeccably attired, opens the door for Ian and Maya. Chauffeur bowing slightly. Good morning, Mr. Sterling, Miss Maya. Charles has arranged for your transportation. May I assist you with your bags? Ian thanking. We're ready. The chauffeur ensures their comfort as they settle into the back seats. The car glides through the city, offering glimpses of vibrant markets, ancient architecture, and the rich tapestry of Peruvian culture. Arriving at their hotel, the grand entrance reveals a luxurious oasis. Charles has chosen a hotel that seamlessly blends opulence with its local charm. The lobby, adorned with intricate artwork and adorned in warm hues, welcomes them to a world of indulgence. The hotel staff receiving them says, Mr. Sterling, Miss Maya, welcome to the Andean heaven. We trust your journey was pleasant. Your suites are ready for you. Ian smiling, thank you. Everything looks wonderful. They're escorted to their suites where panoramic views of the city and the distant mountains unfold before them. The rooms, tastefully decorated with a blend of modern amenities and Peruvian motifs, provide a sanctuary of comfort. Entering the respective suites at the Andean heaven, Ian and Maya are greeted by an atmosphere of refined elegance. The interiors blend contemporary luxury with Peruvian-inspired aesthetics. In Maya's suite, she discovers a wardrobe filled with stylish clothing in her size, a thoughtful touch arranged by Charles. The bathroom, a haven of tranquility, is stocked with high-end toiletries reflecting a commitment to providing the utmost in comfort. The subtle scent of indigenous flowers wafts through the air, creating a soothing ambiance. Meanwhile, in Ian's suite, the decor mirrors the understated elegance found throughout the hotel. Rich woods, muted tones, and an indigenous artwork created a space that is both luxurious and grounded in its cultural context. This is quite a setup. Charles didn't miss a beat, Ian said. After freshening up in their luxurious suites at the Andean haven, Ian calls Maya and they decide to meet for breakfast at the hotel's renowned restaurant, Café Andino. Ian had already asked Charles to arrange a private tour for their flyover of the Nazca Lions, and the excitement for the day ahead lingers in the air. The restaurant exudes an atmosphere of sophistication with crisp white tablecloths, polished silverware, and fine linen napkins carefully arranged on the tables. Soft instrumental music plays in the background, creating a serene ambiance that complements the stunning views of the city and mountains visible through the expansive windows. As Ian and Maya take their seats, the attentive waitstaff presents them with the menu showcasing a fusion of Peruvian flavors and international culinary influences. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee wafts through the air, mingling with a subtle sense of indigenous herbs and spices. The waitstaff smiling greet Ian and Maya. Good morning, Mr. Sterling, Miss Maya. Our chef has prepared a special breakfast menu for you today. May I recommend our Andean coffee blend? It pairs perfectly with our Peruvian specialties. Ian nodding. Sounds excellent. We'll take the coffee and surprise us with the chef's recommendations. The coffee arrives in delicate cups, and its rich, robust flavor delights their senses. The breakfast dishes are a culinary masterpiece. Traditional Peruvian quinoa pancakes, adorned with tropical fruits, locally sourced Andean honey drizzled over artisanal pastries, and a selection of exotic juices that reflect the vibrant colors of the region. As Ian and Maya savor each bite, they discuss their plans for the flyover of the Nazca Lines, marking the beginning of a day filled with discovery and wonder. Ian, excitement in his eyes, says, Maya, the Nazca Lines hold a mysterious energy, and I can't shake the feeling that there's a connection between my search for the secret key and your brother's disappearance. What do you think? Maya nodding. Ian, I feel it too. Daniel, my brother, was obsessed with ancient symbols and constellations. His last message hinted at the Nazca Lines. I believe they hold a clue to the secret he was pursuing. The atmosphere is charged with a blend of curiosity and anticipation. In the midst of the elegant setting, Maya leans in, her eyes sparkling with intrigue. Maya whispers to Ian, have you ever heard about the secret frequency of 174 hertz? It's believed to be tied to an ancient civilization, a frequency that unlocks the power of the subconscious. It acts as a natural anesthetic, promoting healing, strength, and comfort. Ian raising an eyebrow. 174 hertz. That sounds fascinating. Tell me more. Maya begins to unravel the mystical qualities attributed to this frequency, weaving a tale of ancient civilizations, harnessing its power for spiritual and physical well-being. Ian, captivated by the notion, contemplates the profound implications. Ian, smiling, says, you know, Maya, there's something I've come across too. It's this term solfeggio, a sequence of musical syllables often linked to ancient chants. Tesla mentioned it, and it's been associated with the power of frequencies. There's a secret word I've heard again and again, and it's said to hold the key to unlocking hidden realms. Maya's eyes widen, a shared excitement sparking between them. Maya teasing, unlocking hidden realms, you say? That sounds like the kind of mystery we're diving into with the Nazca Lines. Ian nodding, exactly. And Einstein, he had theories about time travel and frequencies. It's like these great minds were onto something beyond our ordinary understanding. Their conversations weave through the fabric of history, connecting ancient frequencies to modern theories of scientific visionaries. The restaurant's ambiance becomes a stage for the interplay of ancient wisdom and futuristic possibilities. Maya says playfully, maybe, Ian, we're on the brink of discovering something that connects it all. The ancient frequencies, hidden words, and the mysteries of the Nazca Lines. Ian, smiling, says, it's like we're dancing to a cosmic melody, unraveling the secrets of the universe. As they delve deeper into the mystery of frequencies and hidden knowledge, little do they know that their journey is being observed. The secret society's shadows loom, each discovery fueling their determination to keep the ancient key concealed. The restaurant, with its fine linens and silverware, becomes a haven for the exchange of secrets and the birth of a quest that transcends time and realms. Ian's gaze meets Maya's, and in that moment, a shared excitement and anticipation binds them together. The restaurant buzzes with the sounds of morning conversations, but in their world a profound connection forms, a blend of curiosity, flirty glances, and the unspoken understanding of each other's vulnerabilities. Ian, with a charming smile, says, well, Miss Maya, it seems we're on the verge of uncovering something extraordinary. Ready for our private tour of the Nazca Lines? Maya is smiling back. Absolutely, Ian. Let's see what secrets the lines reveal to us today. As Ian and Maya finish their delightful breakfast at Cafe Andino, Little do they know that an ominous presence lingers nearby. Unbeknownst to them, someone from the same secret society that disappeared Maya's brother is watching and formulating a plan to hinder their quest for truth. As they prepare to leave the restaurant, the shadowy figure discreetly follows, blending into the bustling streets of the city. The ominous stranger, draped in an air of mystery, trails Ian and Maya with a determined focus. As Ian and Maya step onto the heliport, the air is charged with a sense of anticipation. Little do they know that a mysterious figure cloaked in shadows observes their every move from a distance. The follower, a member of the elusive secret society, is determined to thwart their quest and safeguard the ancient secret key hidden within the Nazca lines. The figure, concealed in darkness, speaks into a hidden communication device, reporting their findings. The figure, whispering, says, "They're about to take off. Be prepared. We can't let them unravel the secrets hidden within the lines." As Ian and Maya board the helicopter, unbeknownst to them, the mysterious follower concocts a plan to intercept their discoveries. The sinister intentions of the secret society come into focus, a determination to keep the truth concealed, a truth that could shake the foundations of ancient history. The helicopter blades whir to life, carrying Ian and Maya into the skies above the Nazca lines. The mysterious figure watches, calculating, as the aircraft becomes a tiny dot in the vast desert landscape. The figure, smiling sinisterly, says, "This is just the beginning. The secret key must remain hidden. Our legacy depends on it." The ominous voice sends shivers down the spine, hinting at the covert operations of a society deeply entrenched in protecting the enigma veiled within the ancient markings. The helicopter soaring over the ancient markings, the secrets of the Nazca lines beneath them, and the enigmatic figure plotting in the shadows. Don't miss the next novel, Ian and the Secret Hidden Between the Lines, where the ancient mysteries deepen, the stakes escalate, and the quest for the secret key races towards an unknown destiny.